Today on Happiest Camper, we show you this DIY wrap top with printable pattern. This top is classic and cute and pairs great with jeans or a skirt. Let's get started. Use the included free pattern linked in the description to cut out your fabric. To cut the top, fold your fabric in half, then in half again. You will have 4 layers of fabric stacked on each other and 2 edges showing the fold. Lay the pattern so that the shoulder and the front of the blouse are lying on the fold. Cut out the blouse. For the facing, you will also place the fabric on double fold and cut. Next, we will hem the long edge side seams of the blouse by folding it 1/2 inch, then another 1/2 inch, and sew. Pin the facing to the blouse's right sides together and sew around the neckline. We will move on to finishing the outer edge of the facing with a zigzag stitch or a serger. Understitch the facing by folding the seam allowance towards the facing and sewing 1/8 of an inch from the seam. Fold the facing towards the wrong side of the blouse and top stitch the facing to the blouse. Pin the large ties right sides together at one of the short ends. Sew the short ends of each tie. Do the same for the small ties. Fold the blouse in half and find its center mark. Pin the large tie to this mark. The tie seam and the center mark should be on top of each other, and the fabrics should be right sides together. Pin the tie and the blouse together and sew the tie to the blouse. Fold the loose end of the tie right sides together, sew the short ends together, and continue sewing until you get to the blouse. Trim the corners of the tie. Repeat for the other loose end of the tie. Turn the straps right sides out. You will now complete the sewing of the tie to the blouse. Turn the seam allowance of the tie inwards to cover the raw edges of the blouse. Pin and sew. Sew around the entire tie, pivoting at the short end and sewing along the other end until you get back to your starting point. To attach the short tie, fold the blouse and the tie to find the center of each. Pin the tie to the blouse right sides together. Sew the tie to the blouse. Fold the short end of the tie in by 1/2 inch, then fold the long edges of the ties in by 1/2 inch. You will then fold the tie again in half to enclose all the folds. Pin and sew. Sew around the entire tie. And that's it! Now you have a cute DIY wrap top you can wear with almost anything. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on our latest sewing content. Thanks for watching.